One back to read does not fall easy read. Last part of this propaganda. The third in the four steps in the midst of electronic and supernatural forces. The ways used at that time allowed the supernatural forces to travel through optical fibers and coaxial cables, TV, electrical and phone lines, in order to penetrate to everyone at once through the major appliances. Embedded chips will already be in place, and that's the smart devices, by the way, your washing machines, cookers, etc. The goal for this deals with the global satanic ghosts projected all around the world in order to push all populations to the edge of hysteria and madness, to draw down them into a wave of suicide, murder, and penetrate psychological disorders. Out of the night of the thousand stars, worldwide populations will be ready for the new Messiah to re-establish order and peace at any cost, even the cost of the absorption of freedom. How will the United Nations know that the invasion was false? They will have staged it, of course. The second is to make the Christians believe that rapture is going to occur, with supposed divine intervention of an alien off-world civilization coming to rescue Earthlings from a savage and merciless demon. Its goal will be to dispose of all significant opposition to the implementation of New World Order in one major stroke, apparently within hours beginning of the Sky Show, Project Bluebeam. So what we're seeing in the skies as well. The techniques used in the fourth step is exactly the same used in part in the USSR to force the people to accept communism. The same technique will be used by United Nations to implement the New World Order religion and the New World Order. A lot of people ask when this is going to happen, and when there be accomplished the visions of the night of the thousand stars, and that event will point to the days when it will begin. According to reports, the author of this item claimed, we believe it began with the same kind of worldwide economic disaster, which is happening now. 23rd night 2021. Not a complete crash, but enough to allow them to introduce some kind of in-between currency. That's a digital currency. And one of them I checked about the apps of a particular wallet technology. It was actually an American company linked with Google Analytics that was selling data before it's been exposed. Before they introduced electronic cash to replace all paper and plastic money. So my son is brainwashed as well. And I found some more photos. And it links to the history if he's been pulled into this. Souls are important to be saved right now. The body might give up with the technology targeting. But the setups is all about this. The in-between balance currency will be used to force anyone with savings to spend or turn in their cash, just like they did in the Great Depression. Because they understand that people who have money are not dependent upon them, and might be the very ones who will mount an assertion against them. If everyone is broke, no one can find or fund a war of any kind. Paper currency will cease to exist, and this is one of the first signs. Aren't they already started that a while ago? But to implement the world electronic money system, everyone in the world who might have money in the future will have to have a way to transfer money electronically. Before that time, everyone would have spent before the year, and they quote 2000 year plus, all their cash reserves and assets. Anyone has to be 100% dependent upon the council for their existence. To prevent any kind of independence, the New World Order has already implemented microchips in wild animals, birds, fish, etc. Why? They want to make certain the people who will not accept the New World Order will not be able to hunt, fish, anywhere in the world. If they try, they will be tracked and traced by satellites, then hunted down, imprisoned or killed. The New World Order is already changing the laws of nations to make, like UN conference been going on in America past days, everyone dependent upon a single food, vitamin supply, and they are changing laws about religion, psychiatric disorders, in order to identify anyone who's potentially threatening to the New World Order. Well, that's me, and that's why I'm on the list, like many others. Those who are found detective will be sent to re-education camps. There's one 20 miles outside where I live in UK already being built. While there are organs will be taken out, sold to the highest bidders. Those who are not killed outright will be used as slave labour, used in medical experiments, which TIs know are already being used for that. The goal of dictatorship to control everyone everywhere on the planet, which is Luciferian. relentlessly without exception. And that's why the new technology being introduced everywhere is technology for the control of the people. The technology of 1940s, 1950s was used to help the people to have an easier and more productive life. The new technology is designed and built to track down and control people everywhere. The technology is being manufactured for a specific purpose, and to refuse to see recognize that purpose, which is to be enslaved the entire population of the world. It's deny the enhancement of an antichrist and the establishment of the new world order religion and the government. If you can't see and learn all this, you cannot understand then. You and your family and friends will succumb to the fires of the demonic devil. There is real hell, and have been built in every state and succumbed to the crematoriums where you be burnt. In every state and major cities on earth built to deal with you. No one is safe in Terrarian state. Blue Beam Video 1. Blue Beam please state videos. Unfortunately, that is the document. Operation Blue Beam, details exposed, and the link originally I got this from. Of this website. Anti-communist and Judas Willigo reference to history to MK Ultra. The 13 bloodline families run the world, and there's a gentleman from his family's connections with that, and it's a very good resource for information to read up. So, in my opinion, you will find a entries of me on it. So, for now, this is just a short one. I'm putting some short music on now. Presence to those soul is important because the demonic entities, the body might give up today, but your soul lives on. Hello, Tanya. I think you're there, aren't you? My back is killing me. Radiated like that. How are you? How are you? And all that. 7, 8, 9 in the morning. Well, I'll not check my messages, i.e. a certain email, because the threats will trigger me. Serious triggers. It's all set up demonically, Tanya. It's all about to crash around us. Direct energy weapons. They're all linked, everything's linked. So depressing for so many people, isn't it, Tom? All this, like, the yes I've uploaded, because they're hacking me, and they're just monitoring me at the moment. So, I was just checking, but I haven't got the energy to do anything right now, because my body's been radiated. My ears. Direct energy weapons, isn't it? Got this guy talking Blue Raven. I'll try and share it. No tribulations here. The mark is upon us, no man shall buy any food. So, let me do a screen share. Not 100% myself, Tanya, thank you for asking. Yeah, they always want to do MK Ultra and everything all at once to my physical body to mess my mind up. Is it a full moon where you are? Okay. So, this is on alternative platform. Now, where did you get it from? Tribulations began. I think he just copied an image. Yeah, of YouTube. The tribulation has begun, the mark of the beast. So I can't open it up. So I'll close that. It's begun in the mark of the beast, as the YouTube channel there. Do you get any sleep at all? Can you tell that? I radiate my ears like anything all day. Watch Man's Cry, dated 18th September, just gone, 2021. Okay.
Hello, my friends. I'm Nathan Yao. The website is Watchman's Cry. Thank you for tuning in to another here. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how many times I can say it. I don't know how loud I can say it, or if you could shout and scream it, or use a bullhorn or whisper it. There are a number of ways to say it. But the message is still the same message. That is this. We're there, folks. The tribulation has begun. The tribulation that we're looking for. The tribulation that we learned about as children. Babes in Christ years ago. The tribulation period is going to have that compulsory mandate that limits commerce of everyone. It is here. It is bulldozing across the earth. We're on in the first 100s. Talks on have been released. Now we see that they are adding, continually adding to the requirements. First, it was just wear face covering. Then it turned into stay indoors for a set amount of time. And then to the tell reads that word was possible. Anytime. And then they said, well, now you have to start getting the sauce. So they introduced the first batch. And now they're saying you have to do it a third time. And by the way, if you have the card, don't write on it, don't laminate it, because they're going to be writing some things in it. That's why they want to laminate it if you have it. Because that thing's an infinite. The continual add-ons, the new versions, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 sauce, they are doctoring in, putting more into a word of a new mutation. But it's all the same thing, folks. This thing is a lie from the enemy. It's a lie from Satan. It is to destroy humanity. This is to depopulate the earth. This is to make you sick. This is to destroy your body. They want you to take it so that you can't have kids. Here's the other challenge, ladies. It is to make it so you can't.
So here's the website. Once saved, always saved. Satan's lie. Tribulation, rapture, and boot camp. You want to go and watch your videos and the information and a lot more. The Children of the Beast prophecy warning as well. There's other information that I can't really speak about on this platform. YouTube. The spiritual war, the tribulation is here. What future is there going to be when mankind is going to be harvested? So there is sources of information of a spiritual nature. Wow, Tanya. So, good day. How are you? I'm tired. Very tired. You've gone, disappeared. Okay. Okie dokie. Stop sharing the screen. I think she's gone now. Bless her heart. Powers that be are doing you know what. It's all come to a head, isn't it? So many people are going through so much. Right, let's put that music back on. I can find it. It's beautiful. It's healing. Trust is spiritual belief when life hurts, and cast your cares away. As I Yeah. Tiola. It's my life, alright? Tiola. Born. Didn't think my life would be over that quick.
What kind of ride is it? The animal ride. Like a pig. Wow.
Which would you find in India?
It's so dark. Can't go through Yeah, easy. What kind of ride is it? Yeah. No wonder they're bloody hacking in. This isn't natural sunshine. This isn't natural.
Trickery, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't be like that.
Being a TI, targeted individual, has taught me anything. It's taught me how real espionage is, collusion is, and how different facets of society are colluding, and there is espionage involved. How the mob, different types of mobs, cartels, are colluding with the dark occult secret societies through fraternities, through
So, updates. Now, I did attempt to change and alter my NEET. NEET, that is my not in education, employment, or training status. And not one of the institutions that provide courses responded to me, right? Courses to enhance my skills, right? And the only one I did is specifically catered, okay, for those who have been labeled by the psychiatric sector or psychology sector, okay? So, the good thing about them, right, I'll tell you, the good thing about them is they are forced. They force companies, snotty companies, to put you in a placement, right? They are forced, right? They're held to ransom. They're, shotgun to the head. You have to let JoJo do a placement here when she completes her certification. So you will be seeing the JoJo soon, okay? You will be seeing me soon in your little snooty office, serpents, okay? Of course. Yes. This living soul is going to be in your building, right? So that would make me want to do it more, actually, that course, particularly because of the implications for you guys. And the fact I've been slandered and deemed as certain labels by her sector, okay? So I need to get some of that quota privilege, but there is no privilege though, ultimately. So to letter apron, and you came under the name of Voltaire before, very satanic names, very satanic pictures, right? You give yourself away, don't you? Blatant. And you really think I'm an ageist or something? You really think, like, if someone saying I look old actually offends me, as though, what, older people aren't human beings or something, right? No, say I've aged 1,000 years.
What a shame.
Being serious, I'm back here in the Villages, in the studios here in Wildwood, or the Villages, Florida. And wow, we have an unbelievable broadcast. We're starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's crazy. 8 p.m. Eastern. And we thought we were going to have 3 guests, but Steve Quayle is ill and had to reschedule for next week. But we do have Kevin Wilson with us tonight and Mike from around the world.
Hello, Tanya. You're right. Hello. Hi. Wow. What a mess up. How are you, Tanya? I just noticed on the NK Ultra me on Wednesday to reject today's offer for Thursday. My email Wednesday at 7:20 p.m. to the housing company employees. It got saved in my draft email box instead of sending at 7 o'clock because they were literally hammering into me. Everything was kicking off here. The technology, you name it, it was going off. Can't bloody believe this. Of course, I tried to resend this to public servant, right? The house, well, she works, she's gaslighting me. She's on behalf of the housing bloke round the corner. You're very tired, you're not well, sorry to hear that. I just did a video on Wayne Daniels. Who is Wayne Daniels? I might have seen it. If you want to send me, I'll put a link in the description here, and I can click on it on here. If you know how to put a link in the chat. What? He passed away, didn't he? This is great, isn't it? So 8:15, my bloody emails. This email. I knew the phone was being hacked, and I was trying to get this email out quick. Oh, Jesus. Well, my letter went out, but I don't know, these public bloody Big Brother spies got my bloody email, do I? Because they're hacking every damn bloody thing and pasting, you name it, everything. This is a move I'm doing stream here because I haven't been able to do it for days. It's at a full moon. The frequencies are really, really ramped up. Yeah, I have to. I just got to be careful, so I wonder. If you want to put a link to his channel in my chat, then I know what you're on about. If you'd like to, if you're able to. And I noticed at the post office when I posted this letter, they deliberately messed about with my post, recorded delivery post. They completely got the printout wrong deliberately. Do you know, ouch, I'm being targeted, my body is really killing me. Do you know, where can you bloody go to get some bloody peace? And this bloody female housing employee agent, right, the company in their office got the letter and email. Well, letter. I did it by post. Took me forever to do that bloody letter. Taking my flat off me. Ow. Bloody fucking Back into my head. The frequencies are really loud. Torture, isn't it? Okay. That's just bloody ridiculous. I can't even bloody see anything now. For fuck's sake. You know, this is what controlling your body and everything else. I don't bloody believe this. Just before my birthday, innit? All this happens again. What can you can have a birthday, you never do it to TI. And make sure your life is bloody disgusting at the end of times, isn't it? They set me up to fall. They're demonic entities on in this program. Right, send a copy to myself and a copy to my son, who I think he's just being used to. Well, it's come to me, so it's ready to be resent out. Print out if I have to. Yeah. Everything I send, I think they're using him. They keep putting my location on my phone without my consent. Can I just check to see if there's an email? Grow your channel faster with YouTube apps. You worked hard to succeed in YouTube. Take the next step and promote your channel with YouTube apps. A video ad campaign can help you reach new audiences. Get started. What is YouTube apps? Make your own ads. Here's a word that YouTube puts. With YouTube apps, you can target similar or custom audiences. Look at the way it's going. They're tracking us anyway. Anyway, I ain't focusing on that right now. The poor side of life. I got your video telling you about what's going on. Oh. Hold on, let's check your latest. Yeah, you told me about a certain individual, didn't you, Tanya? Thanks for the heads up, by the way. They don't give a monkey's about disabled people, do they? Hmm? What? Mine's this Saturday, my birthday. And it's not great. Not every birthday I have, they make sure they hurt my sister every year. Sorry to hear that. They got their first robot shop, coffee shop in Boston, America. I'm so fed up with the way they're doing things in the world. It's disgusting. Disabled people and old people are easy to be targeted. They just don't give a monkey's, Danya. I'm just fed up with it. And it's like, it's so true. I mean, I got woken up too early again. I only got about 4 hours sleep, making sure I don't sleep. And I've got ordered, these demons are getting in somehow my flat. And I've got no energy, just absolutely, and to take my place off me. And to lie about me. And, is everywhere. The demonic entities and the souls of men and women around it is everywhere. Singled out. Either help put us on a target list. No, I didn't consent. So, push me out my flat, right? Make it out that's, all these years, they could have done things right to start with. And now they just want to just make it all out now to be completely like, force this and force that. I'm just, we don't live in a democracy. There's no such thing anymore. And all these digital companies are all run, a lot of these American based. And they are controlled by the globalist banking families. There's no lie. I read the documents. And the thing is not to fear. It's easy said than done. Words are easier said than done. But to have when you haven't got your family around, you're isolated, which they like to do, they've got to mess about with you in every way. In a way you got your family there, although they're horrendously, like you said, tortured too. And you got your beautiful dog, your beautiful colour birds. It's so lovely to see. And I've got nothing like that around here. They made sure of that. So many like me are living out of cars, aren't they? When I go onto Nappy Roots live, how the hell he does not get hacked? What the hell is going on with that? Is it because he's in America and he's on a different network and he's in a different program because they already made him homeless, living out of his van with his beautiful dogs? And then nobody knows the Miracle You family life. Nobody comes in my chats. Nobody. No. So somebody on this social media platform has made sure that she's based in America and she's friends with certain individual in Canada, and she's ex-military or some kind of connection. And she goes around Twitter and finds all those she can find to go into this Telegram app group. And I've noticed Generation used to pop into it, to my shows. He doesn't anymore. This has been pulled over to them. So yeah, there isn't no such thing as community in this program. For those that are in America, perhaps you might be able to communicate with each other better. In England, there isn't anyone. There isn't any support network at all. There's the odd lady, isn't she, popped in occasionally, but there isn't a support network to really help you out when you need it. There's no sense of community at all. Anyone similar? They make sure that you can't communicate with people. There's all the phones, everything's had, even a brand new one I got's had. So you know, in the brain, all the experimentations. I'm not computer savvy, but I just know when they got into the computer, even without the internet on, they just actually damaged it. So is that bloody demonic Stuart Flat 2 is behind it all ever since I moved in. Everything. And he sold his soul just for money, really, and to be part of the local connections. You can't make it up. It's a Truman Show. It's just gone off the charts. So when I watch these spiritual videos and prophecy videos and seeing what's going on in your area, over there in Australia and different states, my late mother was right. And quite a few things actually to do with faith, Anyway, I've got to try and take some painkillers because my back is really painful. Perps don't have souls. You're funny. I needed a laugh. They don't have souls awakened, they are born evil. We miss Glenn, yeah. Thank you, Tanya. They haven't got no souls. They use drugs and drink. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. I've got to take my painkillers. Put some music on to chill out, to help me keep relaxed. Oh my God. Oh. I just feel like Oh, Christmas light. Good Christ.
It's great to be here. We've been traveling about. We've been over to Greenville. We've been.
No.
Yeah, just keep your perps use that bloody bathroom. And just bloody go alright.
Our Heavenly Father, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my Redeemer and the Good Shepherd, I come before you today with a humble heart and my faith lifted up. Your name is set high above all other names. Thank you for your amazing and endless love, Lord. I praise your holy name today, and I acknowledge that you alone are God. Yours is the power and the glory and the honor. Thank you, Father, because you are faithful to equip me with all that I need. You are faithful to give me the resources I need. Your wisdom is unparalleled, and your power is unmatched. Help me to take up my cross and follow. I am willing to set aside the pursuit of money that I have here. I'm willing to leave my friends if they're pushing me away. I'm willing to set aside my career, to set aside my ambitions that will take me away from your will, Jesus. There is nothing more important in my life than you, Father. And so, as I take up my cross, produce good fruit within me. No more bitterness, no more hatred, but produce the good fruit of love within me. Instead of all those experiencing emotions of discouragement, constant gloom, produce in me joy, a peace, Proverbs 14 verse 30 says, "The change of heart gives life to the flesh, but evil makes the bones dry." Remove any feelings of envy and jealousy. Help me to be content and fulfilled. Lord Jesus, instead of me being controlled by my impulses, passions, lusts, strengthen me and purify me so that I can be able to stand for self-control. Let my life represent what I stand for, and that is you. Matthew 6:24. No one gets so for either or he devotes to one and despise. You cannot serve God and money. I declare that you are my one and only God. You are my
Just fuck off, please.
no one can serve God. Light and darkness are mixed, and I choose to
Oh, my body, Tanya. Can't survive like this any longer. I can hear the hacking into this. How long have I been streaming? It says I've been streaming 4 minutes. No, it wasn't. I think about an hour or so. The demons are on it. Cast you out in the name of Lord Jesus Christ. Fallen angels. Rising up. Holy ones. Want something. Okay, we'll help. Can hear the frequency noises. Just demonic. I hope you just go to pit of hell. Where you are? In hell. Oh, what's up? Awake, we are having a night out. Hold on. Can hear. I can't move. The demon bloody torture me.
As long as there's Christians. Amen.
Out, man. Oh, Tanya. That's so true. Get off my computer. Me. I can't believe the life we have now with this. Yeah. Makes it worse, exactly. You know? And I can't speak now. Do you have to stay in your home? Is that what they say? in your area in Australia? Can you go out at all? I saw an image of a asteroid falling from the sky. Someone posted up today in UK, sort of. I saw it today, like last night now, and it was of 2 wings, like a jaw, like they said. I can't remember the words that you said now, but somebody catch it on their camera by the bridge over Sydney. Is it near Sydney? No, Melbourne. Is it Melbourne or Sydney? I can't remember now. Could have been either one. I was tired and I watched it. So, and then there's an earthquake, wasn't there? So I've seen videos of social media about the earthquakes. So, you know, it's like the vibrations on this earth is negative. And to still be alive to see this happen, in the sense of like awaken to know certain things all this time and see this happen. And when I see people having kids, well, are they really their kids with the occult and the way they work? You know, and other stuff I know which I don't talk about here. And then I see pictures on social media of someone I've known for a long time, you know, on social media and chats and shows you've done over the years. And she's got her own, she married a guy. She's always been a rebel character and conscious, you know, and she's got her own mum. She's not targeted at all. It's like she got infiltrated by this guy and with his daughter. And I was watching photos and their videos in the background over time she post, and I knew she doesn't realise, because she's had such a terrible past and trying to find someone in her life, and she just fell for one that she felt was a soulmate for, and they married. Good luck to him. But I have seen he is always with his best mate, with her. She's never alone with him when they go out on events. So it's not quite that romantic in public in that sense. So she's compromised and she's put a lot of weight on, bless her heart. But she still does her artwork, but she's always working. And I notice how her kids have changed into really like a darkness about them from what they used to look like. She had a gift about her, still does. But with the world the way it is, it's like her kids, well, they're older now, obviously, especially her eldest daughter and her middle daughter. She's got 2 daughters and a son. They've changed in dress codes and ways because the way the world is now. I don't know how any parent can cope. I don't know how my son copes with the way he's being treated, and my granddaughter or my daughter and her older kids. I don't know how anyone's coping with kids, teenagers. So that's why so many people take to streets. I don't know what the hell is going to happen on Saturday if people are dared to protest in England, because it always ends up the same way. You got the UN style policing going on in England in such ways. I just cannot believe what I'm looking at. And but those in Australia, you know what I'm seeing in Australia, they got the balls, they got the strength, they got the right tactics, and in China and Hong Kong, you need like army tactics, skills really, because it's a war practically as well as spiritually. So who will really roll over and put up with it all? Because if they can't feed their families, and these global elite families know this, if they can't feed their families and have a roof over their head, they're going to do what they're going to give in, aren't they? Some people are, but some people already got the skills and bugged out already, off grid. So when I had a home invasion the other day, I found the stuff I got, survival stuff, not that much, already been damaged. Yeah? Send me a message. So as I go back to the point, TI life, spiritual as well. Especially over here, what I'm going through. It is a nightmare. I think you're gone now. Yeah. Messed about my grandson.